Welcome back to Mad Games Tycoon, and where we left off is we just had a little bit of a struggle getting some money going again, and we're getting there. Um, and we have 8 out of 10, or right now we have 8 features unlocked. Um, and we're doing a development of a new game here, and we just recently unlocked the graphics department. I'm just now researching some things for that. We can look here to see if we have anything we can improve, and we don't have anything researched yet. But the idea is you're improving graphics and sound while you're developing the game. So eventually we will unlock the um, quality control aspect of it, and we'll be able to work out bugs while the game is being developed and improve gameplay at the same time. So right now we have everything laid out that we have unlocked. Still to unlock is quality assurance and the motion capturing studio. Also, I have not did any console development, so I'm going to start playing around with that a little bit, so at least we can see how it works, basically. I'll have to research some stuff, but at least we'll get it put in. So it's a very expensive area at 320,000 per square foot. So let's go ahead and generate a little more money. We can buy the next building at 12 million. But I don't think we have a need to expand quite yet. We probably should try to get to the $25 million building. So I think that'll be our plan. We do have some games that we're still producing, and some of the games to the right, all the games to the right are still active up in here. I've lost my cursor. Hello. All these are still active. Some of them we're producing, some of them we had publishers, so we may have to we may run into some out of stocks over here, so we'll look at that. So let's hit unpause and get it rolling. And the goal is to try to generate some money. We're going to have some research done here. And we'll research something else as soon as this is done. So we got an event, and this is random. So right now, no contract work, which I haven't been doing anyway. Alright, let me slow this down. Alright, so I'm not going to release the game right at the moment. I'm going to hit no, just circle. And the reason being is, I'm going to go ahead and pause. And don't be afraid to pause to figure out where you're at, because I want to make sure that this team right now is done with what they're doing to City State. So they're doing some updates to the music to the game, music and sound. So I don't want to stop that from being done. It's 87.5% done, so I'd like to finish that. So as you can see, we're out of stock on dwarves. We sold 5,700 for the week, so let's go ahead and do another 10,000 for now. Probably can do 25,000, but let's just inch it through here. And let's start researching stuff we're going to have one team on console development, which is kind of expensive. I may have to, so it is kind of expensive to do. I want one team doing, we'll start on some console development. So as you can look, there's chips, and then there's screens, and it's different prices. So we'll do one of the cases. We're going to do the cases, or we'll just start right here, and we can hit automatically research, which is going to be kind of expensive. So it's going to do that, and we'll see what it does next. And then what we can do here after this one is we can set this one on. We're going to stop this one, and we'll start doing graphics on one and finish music on the other, and consoles on the other one. And then let's zoom in here, and we'll put a console department in. I don't know what it needs, so let's just do that. We'll check it out here. Okay. So we can't, there's no need to hire anybody here. Right now, we can't really, we don't have all the stuff researched yet, so we got the office in. We'll get that started. We got the research going. I just want to make sure he moves off of cartridge so he can go to one of every area. And let's put this team on a game update, and we'll just hit the couple of these that haven't had a lot done. So you can really zoom in to see what your team's doing. This person's getting a snack. This person's going to use I'm assuming the copier or the filing cabinet. So whatever office he's in doesn't have one. So let's check. Don't forget to check randomly for employees. Here's a level 5 guy that we can hire. We're going to go ahead and hire him. We're going to put him up here in console development for now. And I think there was another level 5 guy. We're going to put him up there. And here's a level 4 person. We'll go ahead and put them in. The graphics department for now. I'm pretty sure we had opening over there. I'll double check. Okay, so let me unpause. We got this group here about done. As soon as city state sound music is completed right here, we're gonna, if they're not doing anything next, we'll go ahead and release the game. So they got something else to do. So this probably needs to be, they're moving okay, but I must not have got it started soon enough. So right now we can go ahead and hit this research team on this is the graphics. So we'll do high quality sprites. And a hand-drawn intro, professional cutscenes. Doing a new update there. And we could go ahead and look at doing a graphics update for City State since we're still waiting for the music team to get done. So we'll go ahead and do that. Puzzle's been pulled from the market. Out of stock on dwarves again. I probably should have made 25,000. Let me see. 8,000 back orders. We're going to make 10,000 more. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So we want to make sure all this city-state improvements are done. Before we before I before I release the game. So they're pretty close, so we'll watch that. This group is done. Let's do another game update. Graphics team's done. Let's see what the see if the music team is done here. Okay, so they're doing another update again. So let's go ahead and add another graphics to it while we're waiting. I don't have any more researched right now, so that's okay. They're almost done with the other one, but let's see. See, it looks like they're just doing the same thing over and over again. Well, I think we got a long way to go there on research, but we'll keep it moving. Okay, so we got some new research available. I want to get that done. So let's go to our team up here. We have a new genre. We want to go ahead and get that simulation. Everybody's working there. We're waiting on this. We're waiting on the music team to be done. So I probably need to make a larger music studio or a second one, because they seem to be seems to take some decent amount of time, which makes sense. Let's pick another training class here. Let's just do the joy of work. I think we got one guy in there, and this group here is about to be done next, so we'll do another game update here real quick. Okay, speed it up just a little more, and you can zoom in and out whatever your comfort level is. I like to look at it a high view excuse me, but it can give you starts overlapping some stuff, so let's go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and start a new game with this team. So let's develop a game, and let's see what we got. Let's do adults. Do a couple topics. Right now, sports and witches are bad. So let's do aliens. I think we have spaceships or space stations, so let's look at that first. There's some spaceships, aliens and spaceships. We got 8 features unlocked, so we can do economic simulation and adventure. Select our newest engine here, which has got most of our features. Let's call it Outer World. Pick our platforms, which it's got them ranked by percentage of market. There are some at this point that are not used anymore. So, alright, so for this one is going to be more of a casual. I'm going to do some game depth, some atmosphere. It's for adults, so I'm going to do a little bit of game length and graphics. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to release it to the entire world. 8 out of 10 features, so got that going. Here's professional cutscenes. Let's see what we can research next. Let's hit another console research up. I think I'm working on the handheld case with the other group. So let's do the chipset. Okay, so we're developing a new game called Outer World. So now we should be able to do some graphics for Outer World. So we got high quality sprites, we can start that. They'll start. I don't want it to be that game. I didn't change games, so I want to select Outer World. And then I want to also do Outer World here. And we're going to do them all. Actually, let's just do the top 4. See how long that takes. Alright, now we can release the game because we're done with the improvements. So we're going to publish it now. We're going to do it ourselves in 1 week. I like to make $15, $16 a game. Okay, so we actually got an award for sounds on that one. I'm going to turn this back down. I need to get some games produced. I'm probably going to pull dwarves from the market. I made 7.88 million on the game total. Okay, so let me pause it. Let me get See if we can do a new engine for anyone. Nope. Okay, so let's improve an old one. I'm going to change the name to Puzzle 8. And I think I got the price set at 20,000. And we'll do that. I'm going to do another update over here. Or let's see if we can do a patch. Let's do a patch for City State or D&D, and then we'll do City State next. Get rid of those bugs. I want to see if this stays on case or if it goes. Money staying about the same, which we're spending quite a bit. Okay, so it is moving through. It's cycling through, which is fine. That's what we want. All right, let me slow it down. I don't have to pause. Let me slow it down. Let me do a couple more game updates. Patch for that one. Game update. Alright, so we're out of stock on Wizardry. Let me check this. We got orders for 12,000. So let's make 25. We got anything to sell off here? No. Okay. In D&D we need to make another 10,000 for sure, so I was doing an update here for Puzzle. It looks like it's been pulled, so we want to cancel that. And let's do we'll do this one. And we need to get, we got this game here, we need to get, we'll get it, we're going to start on a remake of something as soon as one of these guys get done. We don't need both of these guys doing the same thing. So let me do that for now. Okay. It starts getting to be a lot to manage, but you just have to hit pause and cycle through what you got. And I don't need both of these guys doing auto, so let me turn automation off on this team here. Alright, and let's assist in development here for now. Get that done. Of course, the graphics team's probably not going to be done, but we need to get some. And then we're going to do another game. As soon as this is on hold, waiting for the stuff to do, we'll do another game without any improvements, so that way it's ready to go. And we'll just do a publisher on that one. We need to get some more games out right now, so we're cranking in a little more money. Trying to get the graphics and stuff researched. Okay, so we got Outer World done. I don't want to release it yet because I'm still working on the graphics. So I'm going to cancel support. I'm going to start a new game right now. So let's see what we got here. Let's do seniors. Let's do everyday life. And I don't know, dancing. And let's do simulation and arcade. Make it kind of fun. I'm just going to put a dance. Need to make this B+. Alright, it's for seniors. I want gameplay, a little more story, a little more beginner friendly, and a little more for the casual gamer, because I did make it an arcade. Alright, so now we got that going. Let's see if we can start doing any new console development yet. So we design a case that's 800,000. It's $1 million to design a chipset. So let's wait till we got all those filled in. So I think we need to select one of each. I haven't really played around with it, which is why I want to, so you guys can see what it's like here. So we're waiting on the graphics team is done. The sound team is still messing around. So we're out of copies of D&D. We got back orders of I'm just going to make 25,000 right now. We may end up getting stuck with some. Let's make 25 of those. And I'm going to make 10,000 of the other. Wizardry. Getting ready to do an update here. We're going to support the new game development. And the new game, we're not going to do any improvements to it. We're just going to release it right away, which is the dance game. We're waiting for Outer Worlds graphics to be updated. So support development over here to this box, and then now they're supporting the development of the dance game, which we're going to release straight away, and we'll just have we won't produce it ourselves, or we still could. We're probably good on that because we're still holding Outer World. We'll see if this is the last update for them. It is. Okay, so let's pause it. So all the updates have been done, so let's release this. As you can see, it's the best graphics we've ever had. We do have 18 bugs, but we're going to self-produce this one. in 1 week. Okay. I want to make some copies of it. I usually start off with 100,000 of a new game. Oop. I got it on a million. I don't want that. Let me forward time here. I don't know if it's seems to be a little glitched up here. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get this group to do an update. And we'll see if we need a patch. We need a couple, looks like, so we'll get that going. So we can research over here. Okay. So we've already spent 1.2 million on Outer World. We'll see how it does the first week here. Do another patch for Outer World, get rid of the bugs. Dance, we're going to just release it to a publisher as it is. Yes, find a publisher. It's Simulation Arcade. Let's use Ivysoft. Okay. So we need 10,000 of City State. Let's do a remaster or a sequel here, and let's look at something we sold a lot of units on. Cybernetic. Make sure there's no dev kits available, and there's not, so let's look at some fan letters. More lengthy, so that's the only thing I'm going to change. And we'll do that. I'm going to support development on this, so we can crank that out, and we're going to let that one go straight through. So we can go ahead and do some updates on it. It's the only game we're working on right now. So let's do everything. Let's see what we got for unlocked for graphics. 3 things. Let's do all those. Pardon for Outer World. Those numbers are pretty low. Train class is about over. So there's 111,000 off of profit sharing. Let's check with our marketing department here. And let's do good, do cybernetic. Auto repeat, stop when it's at its height. Alright, so D&D's out of, let's see here, how many? So I'm just going to go ahead and pull up from the market. Running a little low on stock here. Let's let it ride for now. Unpause it. Money's going down, but it's because of this research. This research is expensive. This research is expensive. And we'll come back to that on the next episode. Let's keep trying to raise the money. We're trying to get to the 25 million mark so we can do the... we got best soundtrack for Wizardry and the worst game of the year for Dance. So we lost fans. So we're going to try to get to that 25 million mark, and then we'll get a bigger building. We could get a bigger building now at 12 million, but we'd probably have to borrow some money to populate it. So until next time, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button.